Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. I hope you're doing well. I really hope I can help you and we can see what's going on for you. So just wanted to mention as well that if you wanted, if you wanted to know, this is for all star signs. Hello and welcome. I feel like it is a sign that there are messages for you. Also, if you wanted to win a free reading with me or purchase any personal services, all the information is always in the description box below on how to enter for a free reading or how to purchase personal services. All the links are there for tarot readings with me, rituals to manifest different areas of your life. There's, the black magic energy removal, protection ritual, rituals for love, money, success, career, business, home, healing, work, prayers, and so much more. And there's also as well the intention items, which thousands of people have seen results with. These items are meditated with and staged for various areas of your life, and they are really, really special. So that is what I wanted to mention. So yes, I just took my ring off, so it was just turning. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's going through for your reading. And the thousands of 5-star reviews for the intention items are at the bottom of my website, so it's shopmoonlightguidance.com. But yeah, all the items and things are there. All right, so let's have a look and see what's coming through for your reading. And I really hope you're doing well, and if you're not, I really hope I can help. So let's see. Okay, I don't necessarily think you're doing the best emotionally. Some of you are trying, and I think that's amazing, honestly. But I do feel like, you feel a little bit kind of down, I would say. Okay, so what I can see here straight away is that you have been rejected, 4 of Cups, and then you've also felt super confused in the grand scheme of things in terms of all of this rejection, because it's not something that you really even expected. It's really broken your heart. It's given you a lot of grief and stress and sadness. Some of you feel like you've barely been able to sleep or eat or both. You feel like you can't really concentrate on other things. It's been really overwhelming. You've just been feeling so incredibly under the weather. And what I see here is that it's interesting, actually, if we pick up on the dynamic of this person, because what I see is that they kind of just thought that they could move on. Okay, this person who has rejected you, they thought they could just move on. Life will be fine. Life will be great. They can just very easily, okay, move on with the Page of Cups, that they can just, have distractions, have fun, do this, do that. They don't have to really have that sense of answering to someone. They don't have to really be so mature, be so emotional. They don't have to be so much. And that's not to say that you are too much, okay, because I really don't feel that you are, but they just want to be like this, okay? They just thought like, I could just do whatever, I can be free. And again, it's not that you tied them down, it's not that you put chains on them or anything. This is just their perspective, okay? They just thought like, life will be great, life will be fine, like I'll just move through this, it'll be fine. So they broke your heart and literally just thought like, it's fine, I'm just gonna live life. And that's what we see here, okay? They just thought like, it's all gonna be great. They sort of made this plan, did what they did towards you, and they felt like they could move forward. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Yeah, see? King of Wands with the Lovers. They literally just thought, you know what? Let me take this action. I'll move forward. Life will be fine. La-di-da-di-da. Wonderful, wonderful. Great, great, great stuff. It's all going to be perfect. They really thought, they can go out, conquer the world. They can move forward in their life. Everything's going to be amazing. But no, it's not really turning out to be like that. It's not. 5 of Cups shows that they are going to hit a brick wall. Some of them have already hit that brick wall. I'm not talking like physically, okay? I'm talking in terms of an analogy, I guess, metaphorically maybe, but more so the fact that they think that they've moved on. But actually, I feel like they've really underestimated your power, because you're such a kind and caring and driven person. You are so incredibly understanding and empathic. I mentioned that in a lot of readings, but I really feel like you are. You're very sensitive and you understand how people should be treated. You understand how people should be to others. And I feel here that they will realize that you are that person that they should have never let go. You are the one that got away. You are the one that got away. Okay, some of you are sitting there thinking they got away, they're the one that got away. You are the one that got away. And really, the 10 of Swords with the 5 of Cups here shows that they are going to go through some very, very sad situations where, you know, they've thought they can move on, everything will be fine. They are actually going to be treated 10 times worse by people around them. Okay, these are people that they will kind of use as distractions to just have a good time, you know, have some fun here and there, to go out with, you know, friends and people like that. And those people are going to treat them so badly that they just won't want to go out anywhere or go out with them. And that only further makes them feel drawn to you. It only further highlights in them what you brought to the table and how great and kind and supportive of a person you are. They underestimated you so much so that it's going to bite them, you know. They're going to be kicking themselves over this. So yeah, that's what we have, you know. And I feel that as you start to feel so much more confident and radiant and happier within yourself, that is actually what triggers them to feel a loss of your energy. Because, you know, the more you sit there and wait for this person, the more they can pick up on your spiritual energies, and then you're just feeding them your energy, right? But when you actually, you know, start to heal and you start to focus on the things that really are working for you in your life, and you start to put yourself first, that triggers them to feel like they have lost you. And that is not comfortable, because that, combined with the fact that people around them in their life are not treating them well, is a huge loss and a huge trigger for them to realize and to understand, like, oh my god, I better do something about this now. So with that being said, what I feel is going to happen here is that they are going to absolutely realize what they are missing out on, okay? And they will at some point contact you. They have underestimated your power, your ability. They, you know, when I say that they've rejected you, it can also be that they've gone hot and cold towards you, you know, and they're giving much more importance to friends and people around them, in a very superficial, materialistic kind of way, and that they have just become very, you know, very indecisive and hot and cold, and it's just made you feel frustrated that they've pulled away. For some of you, they've pulled away. For some of you, they've just completely rejected you or broken your heart, and they've completely underestimated what you bring to the table, not because they haven't seen it, but because they thought what you bring to the table is what every other person brings, and that is a big mistake that they have thought about, because not everybody is like you. And I say that in a way where, you know, these days there are a lot of people that are very superficial, that are more kind of, you know, immature. There are a lot of really amazing, mature, genuine, empathic people, but they are a little bit more harder to come by. People without ulterior motives and things like that. I don't feel like you have ulterior motives. I feel like you genuinely want something that is genuine, and it's really hard because you feel like you showed yourself to this person. Actually, that's your power. You showed yourself to this person, and they underestimated that and thought everybody else probably carries that energy. And now that's a big learning lesson, big learning curve for them to realize that not everybody is like you, and that they've actually turned their back on a diamond-like energy, which by the way is you. So there is that, and it's biting them harder than... What bites hard? Gosh, don't really want to think about that, to be honest, but it hurts them, okay? So we've got here the 3 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. Yeah, so busy distracting themselves, but that does them a favor, okay? If they're distracting themselves with superficial friends and people around them, and they just are like pretending like they're going out and doing things, and they are pretending to a degree because they're not actually happy with how people treat them, but they can show online that they are. The other thing as well is that all of these people do you a favor, because the more they spend time around these people, the more those people only further highlight in their mind how incredibly amazing you are. It only further makes them think about you, okay? So the more people they spend time with, the more they only think about you more. And that's the crazy part, okay, is that your power hasn't gone away in the slightest. It's also your perspective that matters, because right now you might think that you're the one that got, as in they are the one that got away, but actually you are, and you have so much power, okay? So your affirmation for this reading is, I have power. Live it, breathe it, understand it, look after yourself, take care of yourself. Let them come to you. You know, there's no reason to be chasing when they have lessons to learn, and they are the ones that are going to realize this to such a strong degree, all right? Because it's kind of unbelievable, really, isn't it, that someone has to go through all of this to then realize the full potential of your power. But I feel like they were sort of naive in many ways, just thinking like everyone's like you know what I mean, and just thinking that it's all just an open book of just options and choices, and it's really not. And that's a big learning lesson for them from what I see here. So this is your reading. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. The sun has come out, as you can see. So yeah, let me know. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, intention items, and services. Did I mention that? And also, if you wanted to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I'm on there every single day posting short readings for you, which I do also post on YouTube as well. But if you are on there, feel free to follow me. Instagram is moonlight.guidance, TikTok is Moonlight Guidance, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!